Namaste. Today we will see about the meaning of Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha in yoga, he is the god who is known as the Mooladhara chakra, who is responsible for the Mooladhara chakra. Lord Ganesha, how he was given birth. So Parvati, she wants a child. So what she does is she creates a child when she's taking bath with her by collecting a dirt. That is, whatever dirt she is collecting, she makes a child out of it. So what is the spiritual significance is that all the past happenings of the life, all this is getting stored in our memory. So all this is just dirt. So what we do is we pamper it and keep it like our own child, and we give it life. So the dirt is the collection of mind, the memories, the past happenings of life. Someone would have hurt us, someone would have loved us. So all the kinds of memories is stored in the mind. So the mind itself is a big dirt because it's a collection of what has happened already, what is over. So Parvati creates a child and she asks him to guard the entrance. So when Shiva comes, this Ganesh doesn't allow Shiva to enter and to see Parvati. So what does that mean? Is always your ignorance, the mind, the ignorance does not allow the peace to enter you. So Shiva, the meaning is silence. So whenever silence and peacefulness and whenever you set yourself with the vibration of nature, suddenly the ignorance comes and prevents you from meeting Parvati. Parvati is yourself, your body, and your true nature. So it does not allow Shiva to enter you. So what Shiva does it, he just cuts the head. So head is the mind. Head is symbolized as mind. So he just cuts the mind. And that is all is you have to do in the meditation. So what is done in meditation is cutting the mind, cutting the roots of the mind. So mind is completely destroyed. So what you do in a meditation is you sit with closed eyes for 15 minutes or so, and you just, the thoughts will be coming. You just have to keep a distance between the thoughts and you. Create a distance between the thoughts and you. So that is called as witnessing or watching or mindfulness. So what does it mean is the watchfulness means that as if the things or the thoughts processes are happening to somebody else. So what it does is it cuts the roots of the mind. So that is what is all about meditation. So Shiva comes and cuts the head, chops the head of Ganesha. That is, he destroys the ignorance. And then Parvati comes and she cries that his son has fallen and dead, and then Shiva brings a elephant head and fixes on him and gives birth to him. So what is this is, after once the meditation has been attained, the head has been cut, the person becomes very graceful. The elephant is very graceful animal. It moves very slowly. It is very grounded. It is very natural. So the person becomes very natural, very simple, very graceful in his way of living. So that is the symbol of elephant. Also the elephant means something big. So now the wisdom, the person has attained the true wisdom of silence, because the words are not the wisdom that is of spirituality. The wisdom of the spirituality is silence, complete peaceful silence. So that is the greatest wisdom. So whenever you want to teach children something big and small, you always tell the biggest elephant and small as mouse. You can see the children's books. So same example has been used. Something bigger than the mind has come into the person, that is silence, gracefulness, and to be one with nature, and to be just yourself, very natural way of living. And the small mouse, that is the usual mind. Mouse that is very greedy, it's a creature that is very greedy. It will always keep eating, and even if there is a warehouse full of grains, it will finish it off. So it's a very greedy animal. So if you see the picture of Ganesha, the mouse will be under him, looking at him, surrendered to him. So now when the wisdom has arrived, then the normal mind actually surrenders to the greater wisdom, because it is a greater power than the mind itself. So this is the meaning of Ganesha, and he is responsible for the Muladhara chakra. So he is worshipped in all the pujas of Hinduism as the first god, and this is the spiritual meaning. So whenever you come across a Ganesha temple, the Ganesha represents a statue of a Buddha, and you have to always remember that they are talking about meditation, they are talking about being a Buddha, and especially they are talking about chopping off your head. So whenever possible, just don't live in the head, don't take the energy to the head, bring the energies down to the navel center, start feeling, and always don't live with words. Whenever you feel you get some free time, live with silence and live with your feelings, and try to bring the energy down from the head, so that greater possibilities will open for you in your life. Thank you for listening to this video, and hopefully we'll plan for more videos about yoga process, and how to become ready for the spiritual life, and how to do meditations at home. Thank you so much.